The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So we're up and running. Both teams still unbeaten, very early in the season though. Gets it upfield. Has he found his man? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries a through ball. He's gone for it! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Decent enough try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Pumps it upfield. Luisao battles to win it back. Away from immediate danger. Salvio. Looking for options. He's gone for it! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Benfica draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Jonas! Mighty close.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
Salvio. Hits it first time! What about it? All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Benfica grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Dinks one in. Gets up to head it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Who's going to make this theirs? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's off on a marauding run. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, that was a great run right through the centre as well. He did ever so well to retain possession too. As for the shot, wasn't the worst, but not up to scratch.
Tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that. They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Rafa Silva passes it through, goes long. Steered out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Cut out in the nick of time. Spoon forward. Fischer gets it back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Salvio. Salvio. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How would you review the first half?
Benfica looked good for their lead. As soon as they went ahead, they took full advantage of a loss of concentration and landed a second blow before recovery from the first. It's kicking them while they're down, and it's got to be done.
Benfica go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Has a hit! And that's caused a worry or two. It's a long forward pass. Aimed long and direct. And he's made certain that won't get through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Tries lifting it over.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Plays it out to the flank. A long ball, but not especially accurate. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Pumps it upfield. Andre Carrillo cuts it back. Danger averted for now. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Another throw-in. Hit into the middle, heads it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Jonas battles to win it back. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Plays it out to the wing. Now the pass. Gets it back. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Back to the keeper and go again. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that...
They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you can catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
Benfica have decided now is the time to make their final change. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Plays a clever pass. Fischer. Jonas with the ball through. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's dealt with that well. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
Shot at goal! It's a loose ball. That's gone a long way up and away. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks like a good ball through. Fine defending there. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Chance! He's had a shot! He's kept it out just. Great leap! That is gorgeous from Jonas! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Benfica tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. He's still going. Where to next? Crosses in a low one. There is the final whistle. Benfica a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How would you summarise what we've seen today?